What's going on, guys? DanVonTrap, welcome back to another episode of Kingdom of Amalur Reckoning. We are where we left off last time. We had just come out of the cave thing there, basically doing a tutorial, and now we are here with some more settlers. I don't know why I keep calling settlers, it's funny. One guy's suffering over there, and lots of boxes to break, so let's get down, break boxes. Oh right, it's need to harvest that. I thought it was like harvest the body. Something just more difficult to harvest than others. Alright. So they're not really important for me to harvest, to be perfectly honest. I'll harvest it anyway. Let's just smash it up.
Needed more guards.
Oh damn! Look, see fish. Oh wow, that's pretty impressive, if I must say so myself. Like, not many fish, but fish all the same. That's pretty cool. I want to catch the fish. So anyway, let's talk to these people. Let's see if they've got anything to say.
Oh. Thank Matharu, another survivor. Are there any more?
Oh.
I suppose that's a little bit of kindness from fate. May those still trapped inside rest peacefully.
She's got a funny head.
This was supposed to be a nice isolated grove. So much for that.
Shut up. Die, guys, like.
Morris Hughes was one of the greatest minds of our generation. The Well of Souls was a dream that was almost too good to come true. Who knows why the Tuatha hate mortals? Who knows why the Fae do half the things they do? The well was a beautiful dream, an end to death, a cure to tragedy. It would have made war pointless. It could have saved the world. We should have known it was too good to exist. Now our friends have paid the price.
That's it. You're messing with God's will.
Stay safe. We'll be moving soon.
He's just gonna roam around. He looks pretty. He's lost a lot of blood. You might want to get him to a doctor, preferably soon. Not standing. Yeah. Okay. Well, that guy's pretty dead. Yeah, these guys aren't very good at. Yeah, I don't think they have doctors.
What are the Tuatha doing this far west?
Another survivor? But I've never seen you in the tower. Were you one of the professor's assistants in the downstairs projects? Did he escape with you? That sounds like him. Professor Hughes was very thoughtful. I mean, he is very thoughtful. I'm sure he found a way to get out. He must have!
Man. So I can ask these people.
Alistar is remote enough that we don't get a lot of visitors. And with our research, fewer visitors means fewer questions. Oh, you mean Agar? He visits Hughes every once in a while. I never could figure out why they got along. He's friendly enough, if a bit odd. You should be able to find him in Gorhart, just down the road, past the ruins. You can't miss it. We all knew Fomerus was a genius, but I'll admit, even I had my doubts about him being able to bring the dead back to life.
Come on, I hope this isn't like.
Guess the Tuatha weren't very pleased that it
I could
worked.
skip them.
I just don't understand the Tuatha. I mean, most Fae aren't violent. The wild ones can be, but no more than any forest animal. But the Tuatha are some sort of cult among the Winter Fae. Before they invaded Erythel, no one could have imagined the Fae ever marching to war. Brilliant idea, the Well of Souls. Plucks dead people out of the ether, rebuilds their body, and brings them back to life.
Nice.
At least that's what it was supposed to do. Guess we'll never know if it worked now. We should be safe here. At least a little
Isn't that the
longer.
guard from inside?
I saw you fighting there. We could have used more of you. Did they really have a troll? I don't know how the Tuatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident. Fate was kind to collapse that doorway behind you, or they would have chased us into the glade.
Oh, not all this again.
We started building here when they found Prismere in the mines nearby. Never thought we'd see Tuatha this far out west, though. Fate weavers? Ah, charlatans. You swears by them. But I'll be damned if I trust my future to some cards. Hugh's ran off, you say? I wouldn't worry too much. The old man's tougher than he looks, and he's always got a plan. They're technically a type of wild fae, related to the fae of the summer and winter courts, actually. Dangerous enough in the wild. The Tuatha also used them in their army. I never did trust fae to begin with. Well, those Tuatha are the worst sort. They waged some sort of holy war against humans and Alpha for years now. But the front's all the way out east. What are they doing out here? How did they know about this place?
It's a conspiracy.
Good luck out there.
Wait, I noticed there's a green thing on my mini-map up there. Maybe I should head to it. There's flashy stuff over there. Pulse and circle on your mini-map indicates a quest objective. Follow it will lead you to your current goal. Thanks. What's this? Loot overturned cart. Huh. Stuff that I can sell. Nice. Can I fish? Huh. Wow. Well, that was... Oh, so I can swim. I catch the fish. There's another one of those bubbly bits over here. It's kind of cool. Can I not swim down when I take it? Kind of cool. Wow, this is pretty awesome. I must admit, there's so much you can do. Wow, I don't want to be doing too much of this because I want you guys to be bored at your head. So let's go up here. Flashy stuff here. Music is awesome. What's this though? Like this thing here. Not sure. Try and competitively bone. It's different. Oh, okay, so they're both. Okay, so. Anyway, let's get back to the park road. Oh, wow. That was a good shot. I didn't think I was meant to kill them. Oh, there's another overturned car. I think these are raw loot though. Oh shit. Oh damn! done. There's a cave, which I'm not going to be going in just yet. Oh, I can't loot every card then, I take it. Right, anyway, for now we're just going to carry on the road. Is there no way of, like, zooming out a little bit? Because I like it, but... like, surely... Guess not. Oh well. No harm in looking, I guess. Oh. Who's this dude? He looks badass.
You've come from the tower, haven't you? Name's Agarth. Maybe you can help an old fate weaver, eh?
Tell you what a fate weaver is first.
Fate weavers look at the great tapestry of fate. The threads will tell us how a life will unfold. But knowing the future and being able to change it are two very different things. Trust me, I've known that for a long time. Nobody can change fate. Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. It's a shame. He'll be dead by now. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes's success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly, although we did a lot of drinking after that. I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever. You're the one.
What,
then
mate?
that
You
means...
do the finger pointing? Whoa.
It all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
What? Who's coming? Oh, shit. Press F to ninjas. When your fate meter is full, the fate symbol will pulse. You can then use your fate energy to enter reckoning mode. F to continue. Or how do you use the F? Reckoning mode greatly increases your speed and attack power. It lasts until either your fate meter runs out or your fate shifts an enemy. Press F to continue. Hold X to harness the power of fate and enter reckoning mode. X.
Prepare.
Damn! Move near and unravel an enemy and press F to perform a fate shift. This uses your main fate energy to destroy an enemy. Holy crap!
Time for a drink.
That was interesting. I've got all these buttons that I've got to remember.
What? How? What are
I
you?
have no idea, mate, now.
The
to be
threads of fate.
doing some crazy matrix.
I've
shit here.
seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate them like that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that? You just... Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that even possible? Come here. I'm going to do a reading.
You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death. It's a gift. Some people paint landscapes, other people write poetry. I peer into the weave of fate's tapestry and see people's deaths. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes.
Oh, he's a gnome. I thought he was a settler. Okay. Explains why they're so small.
You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the pattern of destiny. Who you are, what you've done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right? I swear I haven't had that much... Fate's weave is always hard to see. It's in motion, hard to make out, but undeniably there. Yours is just... missing. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not.
Maybe I'm not mortal.
If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Oh my god, what is all this? So... Fate... So these are my destines. Newly resurrected, your fate is blank, formless and ready to be forged into the shape of your choice. Okay. Acolyte. As an acolyte, you are devoted to the arcane and mastery of elemental forces. You prefer to destroy your opponents with raw magic rather than through crude or mundane methods. That's definitely not me. Baller, with this destiny, you are a formidable melee combatant. You can withstand a lot of punishment, and it is usually more efficient for you to block or suffer an attack rather than dodge one. Huh, sounds like me. I'm not a rogue. I don't know. See, this is might stuff as well, so I'm kind of going with the baller then. What's all this then? Oh, okay, so these are other ones, I guess. For might, finesse, sorcery, might, sorcery. Oh, okay. So these are other cards. Okay.
I can see the threads around you, but they're shifting, changing so rapidly, I can't make sense of them. Normally the threads would guide my hand to the cards, and I'd use those cards to see your pattern in the weave. But it just didn't happen. They wouldn't focus. So either there's something wrong with me, and there isn't,
guys, I'm just gonna take
or there's something very wrong with you.
Got a bit of a headache. Falling apart my old age, I think. There we go. Right.
It could mean nothing, or it could mean everything. The world is changing. You might be a sign of that, or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower. That's just it. I don't know if you've got one, but that's why we're going to see Arden. He lives in a little hut to the east in Yulven. I'll meet you there. What could this all mean?
What's with the blue question mark? I don't know what that means.
Still here, huh? Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say, can you?
Do I have to ask him?
Once I was Agarth the Unyielding, the blade, but that wasn't enough for me. You can. He's a damned good fate weaver. We are all. And when a fate weaver we are all.
And when a Fate Weaver looks at you, the Fate Weaver... But now the old traditions are all but lost. Hughes was but he always knew what was important. Why, they're practically human. What could this all mean?
Oh, hang on, did I pick anything up? Oh, what's this? Oh, it's a shield. Oh, it's better than the one I've got. Check. Sturdy. Wow! Check that out for a shield. Oh, it's sorcery though. We don't want... Thing is though, it's got all these bonuses and stuff. I don't know, man, because that's sorcery. We'll use it. Fuck it. So there's all these mana regen potions of mine. Right, let's keep it. What is this? Chest there as well.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
Say it? Huh. Don't know. Ooh, I got a long sword. Check that out. Damn. Yeah, boy. Give me a long sword. That can go add to my junk. Armory. Oh, cool. I got. That's actually better. Check me out. Hang on. My shield thing is it showing? I'll tell you what. Go with that. Add that to my junk. Yeah, there we go. Okay, sweet. Let's go. There was music on it. What is that? That doesn't look friendly. Hostile though, little fucker. Even jump as well. What an ass. So many flowers to loot on this. Wow. Check that out, guys. I'm sorry, but this has got such a unique visual about it. I like it. It looks awesome. What's going on here?
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Greetings.
Keep moving. This business doesn't concern you. Unless you're an expert scholar on the Fae, I'd suggest you move along. No reason to be out in the open with the Red Legion about. Bandits, but no ordinary bandits. Surely you've heard of Red the Dead Idward. They say he drinks the blood of his captives, that he consumes their souls. Or perhaps those are just rumors. You should be fine if you stay inside the village. Once you go beyond the boundaries of Gorhart, however, your life is in your hands. I don't know if you noticed, but St. Ordwig's mission closed its gate moments before that Fae's body turned up on the road. I don't like what that suggests. Not at all. The brothers of St. Ordwig's are an odd sort, scurrying back and forth across the mission like squirrels gathering nuts. I wonder what goes on behind those closed doors.
Oh, everyone's dispersing now. Let's talk to this dude.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like
up.
this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this. It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade. Likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae. I don't know whether we possess the knowledge to treat such a wound. Frankly, I don't even know if I could save a mortal with such grievous wounds.
So it seems like there's a good and a bad path that you can take. Maybe that's what that means.
It's difficult to say. We've been plagued by the Red Legion for days, but it's not their way to go after the Fae in the area. They like their targets mortal. In case you haven't heard, there have been some Tuatha sighting in the woods to the west, so that's also a possibility. It's unlikely, though. Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a Fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I'm a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a Fae will know how to heal a Fae. If not, then we're back where we started. She spends her days on the precipice overlooking the village. She doesn't think we're aware of her presence, but we most certainly are. We keep a precarious peace with the Court of Summer, one that's tested every day. I lie awake at night worrying what kind of disaster awaits me in the morning. But we're a good community full of good people. We have our eccentrics, sure, but we work hard and live quietly. That's the best anyone can do these days.
This woman, man. Dude, I got to get out of this combo, so like, I'll do the quest for you and all, but she's just driving me nuts. Okay. Is there a way to map? This is where I am. Right. Let's have a look at the world map. How big? Holy oh my god! I am here. Oh wow. Okay, so this world map is freaking huge. I didn't realise the game was this big. So this is what I mean. Like, it's a free roaming RPG. And yeah, that's what it reminds me of. It just reminds me of Skyrim, but like more animated. Okay, so that's a quest. So meet Arden. Isn't Arden here? Or was that him? Oh, Arden's there. Okay. So we've got the merchants, the alchemy. We don't care about that. Special deliveries chest. I'm not sure what that is. Healer, merchant, detect hidden trainer, Gorhard Inn, Lawbreaker's Grotto, the blacksmith forge, the merchant. Okay, let's have a look. So, can I break these boxes? So this is the corner shop. I'm just gonna run around quickly and have a book, see what we got. This looks like Gorthite Inn. So in here is the healer plus an inn. We'll go in there in a minute because there's always usually goss in there. That's the alchemy. Not really interested in that. This is like chest thing, isn't it? Loot special deliveries chest. There are no new special deliveries at this time. Okay, so we'll leave that. We'll ignore that. Alright, there's another quest over there. We'll go up there just a sec. There's another way over there.
Welcome.
Very easy. Unlock Law Breaker's Grotto. So, I don't know, is that like a dungeon or something? It must be like some type of dungeon. Very easy, it says. Could be interesting. See, I don't know a hell of a lot about this game. Or maybe I should actually do a bit of research into it. But yeah, okay, let's go in the Grotto Inn and see what's in there. Right, yours. Okay. Seems to be a quest over here. Let's go talk to this guy.
Hi.
Times are hard, but hard times can pay if you're willing to take risks.
Place.
If you have the sword and stomach for this sort of work, we could use another strong arm among the warsworn.
Yes, tell me that.
Some may try to colour it with fancy words, but we're warriors for hire, the best in these lands. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect all over Amalur.
Oh, okay, so... Huh. So they seem like... maybe they're a faction, because that was a different flag there that time, so...
You could head straight to Shieldring Keep and pledge your sword. Might work, but a commendation from me would carry a lot of weight. To earn it, you must do something commendable. There are two brothers, scoundrels of the Red Legion, named Osgar and Medgar Krast. Bring me proof you've dealt with them. I'll pay in coin and my good word.
Okay.
Osgar hides somewhere in the woods north of here. Medgar was last seen east of his brother's camp. Bring me their Legion daggers, and I'll pay with coin and a commendation to join the order.
Okay. So that's obviously to join a faction, maybe?
See Nanny for alchemical goods.
I got potions and stuff, so I don't really need to...
Come on over.
What's this guy all about?
Come in.
Oh,
Rest your boots by the fire and drown your worries in a flagon of our finest. I am Arnik Arduna, and this is the famous Gorhart Inn.
Character provides services. You can enter their services menu by clicking their service button on the bottom. Okay, so he can give me training by the looks of it. Okay. Cool.
We'll see you soon.
Right, let's leave. Guessing there's nothing upstairs. Right there. Yeah, doesn't seem like it. So you can't actually jump in this game, which is strange.
I'm exhausted.
Okay, let's go back out. Gonna wrap this up in a minute, guys. Not a lot has happened, but you know, I'm sure things will build up. I'm sure there was a quest up here, wasn't there? Yeah. Right, let's grab this other quest.
Welcome.
Are you content to live among the lives of the mission? They look down their eyes at you. They laugh at your ignorance. Insist that St. Odwig's admit monks of all sexes and races into its ranks. Or tell them to peddle their poison elsewhere.
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission. I would invite you in, but the Order has been too trusting in the past. We try to learn from our mistakes. Although, one never knows what might be a test of faith. You have arrived just when I am in need of aid. So perhaps Mitharu is at work.
You need aid?
We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall upon deaf ears, and many of our youngest don't have the will to resist. Take Brother Egan, for example. 2 nights ago, Egan ventured past the walls to collect firewood and never returned. We must find him before anything
2 nights
happens.
ago, mate. He's probably been eaten. God.
Mitharu be praised. His order reigns supreme. Brother Egan was last seen northeast of here, just off the road near the Fey ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms. Egan was last seen in the woods outside the walls, just north of the village. Goodbye.
Right, okay, so I've got all these bloody quests now. I need to talk
Are
to
you
the
content to
merchant.
live among the lives of the mission?
Well, he's not a merchant.
They look down their eyes at you. They laugh at your ignorance. Help me to expose the mission for what it truly is. A prison of ideas in which they hope to keep us locked away forever. And I tell you, your mind must not be
Maybe
caged.
there's merchants in here.
Nice to see you.
Let's have a look. Oh, he's got a quest for me.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face.
Oh,
what have I
you
done? Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon. If you must know, something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well.
Trade you.
His name was Karth Hilfred. I found him one morning outside my door, picking through the ember eyes. I was impressed how well he knew his way around a plant. I've never seen one so eager to learn. I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If
What happens
disaster
if I actually
occurs in
said no?
Odera,
Does it give
will
me that
be on
option
my head.
again, or
I'm not
is it just
sure
a way
where
of
Karth may
cancelling
have
the
gone,
mission?
but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnor Farhall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only
Really?
way to keep us safe.
Interesting.
He always spoke of his time as a wastrel living in the abandoned halls of Agnor Farhall, the Irathi ruin. People say it's haunted, but people say many things.
Is he the merchant
Goodbye.
as well? Or is... Oh yeah, she is a merchant. Okay, hang on. Yeah, I don't care, mate.
Time is of the essence. That's never been more...
Sell all junk. Ooh! That was cool. That was nice and easy.
true.
Nice
Farewell.
and straightforward. Let's get out of here. And I've picked up the quest, but what I might do is I might call it a wrap because I think the video's been going on for quite a while for this bit. So join me for the next episode, guys, where we get to do some of these side quests and whatnot. We've got plenty to do. We will probably do the side quest first. Can we hide? Can we hide that? Sorry, guys, I'm just like, how do you act? I don't know how you would do that. Oh, there you go. Set active quest. Okay, yeah, cool. So yeah, we'll do these side quests. We got a faction and a main quest to do, and then we got 3 side quests. So we'll do these ones and see how they go. If they're too long-winded, then what I might do is in the future I might just do these sort of side quests off camera, depending how interesting it is. But like the main quests and whatnot, we'll do on camera and whatnot. But yeah, guys, until next time, peace.